from me, Colette and Nicole. Thanks for coming and making an effort to come from Newcastle.
Sorry, Washington, wherever you're from. I'd just like to start off with a little story. I'm sure we'd all like to hope that Mum and Dad had a really good time in New York last week. And we'd like to say what we collect. Thanks for our amazing presents because it was so good. We got the best presents. The best presents. We opened the bags that they gave us and they had toy gorillas in them.
They cost $28.
Toy gorillas. And Dad told us that he'd spent $20 each on these toy gorillas. And then Mum was on the phone to me. Auntie Andrea, and the hotel had messed up and took some money out of Dad's bank account that wasn't supposed to happen. So we got complimentary gorillas. So they didn't spend any money on us so we'd just like to thank you for that. We hope you had a good time. It was really selfish. I'd also like to say thank you for the Newcastle family for going
Washington and
Sunderland for going to the beach without me. On Friday, I got home. Was it Friday?
Sunday.
On Sunday, I got home from work and everyone had disappeared. I was in the house on my own. And he had no food. Mum and Dad. Mum and Dad were on a flight to New York, and these lot were all on the beach.
It was the one day in Sunderland we had sunshine.
And they had
sunburn.
Yeah. And they got sunburns.
They're appreciative too.
What about Mum? She's been a bit disgraceful the last month.
Mum, well done to putting up with Dad for 25 years. It's a bit useless.
Yeah, you are.
And Dad, well done for putting up with Mum for the past month because she's been doing a few naughty things. Like getting kicked out of taxis and that. I know you're not supposed to do that at the age of 47, but Dad, well done for putting up with that.
He didn't care, he was snoring in bed. I'd been kicked out of a taxi.
What about that night we looked after her?
Don't tell them about that.
And yes, Dukes, that's funny.
We had to carry her out the car.
I had to carry Mum out of my little car into the house because she just couldn't walk. And it was highly dramatic.
I'd had me drinks spanked that.
Anyway.
Shame on you. Shame on you, Varena. It's how much time we made. No.
Okay, so if everyone would like to raise their glasses for Mark and Varena.
Thanks.
The Dannielle.
You've got a future performer or two.
One, Dad.
Can you remember what you said on your wedding day?
Yes, I was extra baggage. That was Nobby, wasn't it? Said that Mark went to Benidorm on holiday and came back with some extra baggage.
You're pressurising me, stop it!
Leave him alone, Sally, come on.
Sally wants you to do a speech. No,
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
You don't need to stand up, do I?
Yeah, get up.
So everybody can see it and Sally can see it.
Come on, man.
Alright. She's a disgrace in New York.
I will miss you. Sally's fortnight. Oh, look, I'm getting a wet one.
Was you looking at me then?
Sally's.
With that dirty
Yeah, he was.
Leo, Dad.
Me?
Yeah.
For me?
I'm getting a wet one, Sal. You've got a wet one.
Okay, just very quickly then.
Stand up then.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Varena won't. Just want to stop with that cake. Whoever's done that cake needs to go home now. That is outrageous. I thought that photo was burned.
Paul was devastated. She couldn't believe what you look like.
Look at that tash!
I can actually remember that day 25 years ago, and obviously there's lots of people here, well, that were there then and not here now, so you know, 25 years on, I want to remember them as well. But the three kids that, well, I think I brought them up better than you.
I don't know where the windmill is.
We are so proud of all three of them. So, and I've even had the tattoo, so I might even show you later on. But yeah, Varena for 25 years. We've had probably 24 good years. The last year's been a bit rocky.
What have you been doing, Mark?
We've had 25 good years. So,
Mark, what have you been doing the last year?
You don't want to know. And, I'm walking through them doors and seeing you jockey lot. Honestly, it's so first time I've seen Varena cry for a long time. But genuinely, really, thank you so much for coming tonight, and thank you for the girls for arranging it.
It was Colette actually, I was at work, so.
I mean, it was all done with the cook.
I was sunbathing on the beach.
I know. So,
Is that it?
well done for everyone. Yeah.
Anyone else doing a speech?
Well, I'm not getting up.
Come on, you got the speeches, Varena. Just had a drink.
Mum,
When you had a drink.
Go on, Sally wants you to see something.
go on.
Go and give Sally.
Mum's not song then. Mum's not good for words. You're going to do a speech.
Sally, stand up. Come on. They've put a light on you now.
Yeah, that light's just come on.
What was that all about?
Come on, Sally.
Can't do it.
Claire, come on, Claire.
Auntie Sharon.
I've got the floor going.
Kate.
Is that in case we don't know who people are?
Can you do a speech?
Really?
Auntie Sharon.
I was only 2 at the wedding. I don't really remember it.
Speech.
No.
Shall I stop it?